Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the Cowboys in Arlington on Monday Night Football. They're 2-12, but we played them a few weeks ago, and they played us real tough. As we look at our schedule here, and yeah, 31-28 final. It was a battle to the end. Dak played amazing. We turned the ball over a ton, so we got to play better. Chase Brown saved us a little bit in that one, 5 for 102 and a touchdown. But we got to get a win this week. Not much more to it. As you see Malik Neighbors leading the league in receiving over on the right. 107 receptions. 1781 yards. One more touchdown for another touchdown catch season. And here we go. It's Monday night primetime. We're going to bust out the color rushes. And sure. It's game time. Taking on the Cowboys in Arlington on Super Bowl. I'm recording this on Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm cheering for the Seahawks personally. Obviously, we'll know the result for a while when this video drops. But the only reason I'm cheering for the Seahawks is because Kenneth Walker went to Michigan State. Obviously, being a Spartan fan, I want a Spartan to win the championship. So, yeah. As we're 14-0 on the season. Having a great year. Coming off our bye week as well. Cowboys are 2-12 under Shoddy. Hasn't been the year they wanted it to be, obviously, I would assume. And we'll get the ball to start. As for whom the bell tolls is playing. And they'll kick it away with Aubrey. I thought Aubrey was a Bengal in this. Here's the kick. Daniels is going to return it. Cutting it right to the 25, and that's where we'll start. 1st and 10, and see Jaxson Dart, an MVP candidate this year. Probably should be leading the way, but they said he's second, so we'll go with it. And we'll start 1st and 10 on the 25. Dart under center here. Neighbors and Shakir stacked to the left. And we're going to give it to Scadaboo up the middle on the first play of the game. He's going to get a first down for 13 yards on his first carry of the game. We're looking to get, we finally got him going a little bit a week ago. We're looking to keep that momentum going now. And we're going to go back to him here up the middle. Nothing there that time. No gain. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for us here. And inactives, Brian Birds, Rich Conway out for the season. Tyler Newman won't play today. He's a knee issue. You're on 2nd and 10. We're going to snap, give to Scadaboo up the middle. I ran right into the linebacker. That is on me. 3rd and 7. And Dart in the gun. Scadaboo in motion. And we're going to take the snap. Looks to throw for Fannin across the middle. Fannin with a beautiful double move. Fannin with room and gets us into the red zone. 38-yard strike to Harold Fannin. First down, Giants. Beautiful throw and catch there. And we're going to give it to Scadaboo up the middle. He's going to push his way forward for 5. 4 for 25 here. Or 21. It's 2nd and 5. And again, we're going back to Scadaboo up the middle. 3rd and 3. All right. I love an RPO on 3rd and short. Snap, quick throw to Neighbors. He's going to make the grab. Neighbors in the open field. We strike first. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors. Great blocking out there by Shakir. They actually sent a slot blitz off that side. It's just a perfect play call at the right time. Shakir makes a great block. We flip it out to Neighbors, who has his 20th touchdown catch of the season now. And we're off and running. Dart with touchdown pass, 43 on the year. Look at Shakir out there. Getting 2 blocks on that. Get that man a helmet sticker. That's how you execute a screen pass to a receiver right there. Neighbors gets it, and just, you know what he's going to do after the catch. He's unbelievable. And the defense fired up to see their quarterback, Jaxson Dart, after that decision. Extra point by Lutz is going to be good, and it's 7-0 Giants here early on. Great opening drive, 2.5 minutes for us. Here we go. Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. It's 7-0. Cowboys will get the ball for the first time here. And it'll be returned. Tackle by Carpenter and Moss. And we'll see. I'm assuming Dak Prescott. And it will be Dak Prescott. No Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. Prescott having a horrendous year. 2,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 picks. You might be starting to see some regression out of Dak Prescott. There we go. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Prescott will start under center. And it'll be it's a fake reverse down the middle for Pickens, who makes the catch, 1st down. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Newman in a contract year. This could be a prove-it game for Dane Belton. Not a great start for him, but they're going to run it here. Okerike's all over it. 2nd and 9. Bobby Okereke has been rock solid for us in this franchise. As Hunter Lipke will check in now for the Cowboys. As they'll look to throw. Prescott's actually going to run. Baron Browning trying to hawk him down. 3rd and inches here. They're going to bring out a goal line set. We're going to bring ours out as well. Actually, I want to pinch. Prescott under center here. And right up the middle, and guess who? It's Darius Alexander blowing it up. 4th and inches. They're going to leave the offense on the field. What do they really have to lose, honestly? Lipke will be the running back. We're sending 5 here. Prescott, I mean, they need half an inch. He's going to drop to throw. Middle, Lamb. Tackle is made. Cordell Flott got burned. That was slants. It's kind of a man-beating play. Lamb's going to get open on that a lot. One of the better route runners in the league. And Prescott under center. They're going to hand up the middle. Look at Bobby Okereke. He'll get some help from the boys. 2nd and 11. Okereke, another unbelievable play. So Prescott's going to empty out the backfield here. And we're going to shade Pickens. They're actually going to throw to Ferguson. Tackle made. 3rd and 3 here. It's like kind of a let's see what you got game for Dane Belton here. As they'll throw. Prescott hit as he throws. Dropped by Ferguson. 4th and 3. Pressure was applied. They're going to go again. Why not? What do they have to lose, man? I actually respect them just laying it all on the line right now. Prescott's back to throw. It's crossers. Dropped by Jalen Tolbert in the end zone. And we'll take over 1st and 10 on the 4. We got lucky there, but sometimes you need a little luck in this game. As Dart's under center. He's back to throw. Pressure coming. Gets it to Shakir. Shakir looking to make something happen after the catch. And he has a 1st down grab. Khalil Shakir there. 1st and 10. Chase Brown into the game for the first time today. And we're going to give it to him. Running left. Cuts it up. That's a good cut by Brown. 2nd and 5. All right. Showed a lot of blitz looks. This looks like another one. Dart's going to drop to throw. They actually don't blitz. They drop into coverage. We're going to get it to Brown in the flat. He's got a wheel. What a block out there by 63. It's a 1st down run for Chase Brown. And here we go. Dart under center here. He'll play fake to Brown and throw over his head. 2nd and 10. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Dart in the gun. 3 to the right. Fannin to the left. And we're going to throw this out to Shakir, who has blockers, and Neighbors didn't block. 3rd and 6. Here we go. We're actually just going to run this with Scatteraboo right side. Look at Scatteraboo, the hole for Scatteraboo. 1st down under the 1st quarter. I like the look, so I figured why not snap it. 1st and 10 here. I don't like this play call with Scatteraboo in the game. We're going to switch it to a little inside zone. 1st and 10. And Dart's going to turn and give. Nice block by Walker. And my run stick is awful right now. Holy crap. 2nd and 4. Dart in the gun. Can we widen Neighbors out? No. Okay. He'll drop to throw. We're going to get him on the move here. We're just going to take it. Dart's going to run. Gets the 1st down. Micah Parsons lays the huge hit on him, but he had the 1st. Here we go. Dart, quick throw to Neighbors on another RPO. Shakir gets another nice block. It's a 1st down grab by Malik Neighbors. 1st and 10 here. And we're going to go to Chase Brown up the middle. He'll get 3. 2nd and 7. All right. snap. Scatterboo up the middle. Huge hole for Scatterboo. First down to the 6-yard line. Got 62 yards already in this one. And we'll keep our 2 tight end sets on the field here. And give to Scatterboo, and he loses 3. 2nd and goal on the 9. And Dart back to throw. We're going to Neighbors no matter what. Touchdown, Malik Neighbors. Burns Trayvon Diggs. Finds the back of the end zone. Good footwork to get open there. And perfect timing between Dart and Neighbors. Once again, in this prolific young career, Jaxson Dart, his timing has been flawless on these throws. And Neighbors just so talented. I mean, you just got to find a way to get the ball in his hands. And on top of that, he makes the tough contested catches. He can run away from you in the open field. And he's got 21 touchdown catches again this year. As Will Lutz is on. Extra point is good. 14-0 Giants. 13-play, 96-yard drive. We do it in just under 4 minutes. Pretty impressive. And here we go. Will Lutz will run up and boot it away with 4:46 here in the second. It's 14-0. And it'll be returned. And Bryce Ford Wheaton can't level him. Jay Carpenter misses. Kevin Byard finally wraps up. 1st and 10 on the 34. We're trying to end a career there. 1st and 10 Cowboys. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. And Lamb on a jet sweep to the right. We force him back in, and the boys rally for a tackle. It's Samuel Harris, or Junior Harris, I'm sorry. And these Cowboy fans are not ecstatic about what they're seeing. Looking to throw. It's a screen. Look at Dane Belton in the flat, making the play, keeping it to a 1-yard gain. Dane Belton in a prove-it game does a good job there. Prescott in the gun, looking to throw. Middle, caught. Carter saves a 1st down, tripping up the running back. 4th and 1. I mean, they've been aggressive this whole game. I feel like this is a spot you would go for it as a 2-12 team. And they won't. They're going to punt. And Daniels is back to return. We're going to give it a shot. And he's going to be tackled at the 10. 1st and 10 right there for us. Here we go. Dart under center. Back to pass. And left, Neighbors catch, cuts it up. Neighbors might be gone. Malik Neighbors behind the defense. No one's going to catch him. Malik Neighbors, house call, 90 yards, 3rd touchdown of the 1st half. The Cowboys have no answer for Malik Neighbors. What a throw by Dart as he was getting hit. It's a 90-yard touchdown pass to Neighbors. And once again, Malik Neighbors, what do you do? I mean, getting hit by 2 defenders. Somehow finds Neighbors. Terrible pursuit angle. Kind of looked like the Minneapolis Miracle there. Safety just runs underneath instead of just staying back and making the tackle. Neighbors is too quick. He's going to turn on the Jets and score a touchdown every time. Extra point from Lutz is going to be good, and it's 21-0 Giants here in this 1st half. Playing much better this week. 90-yard drive, and we'll kick it to the Cowboys again. And Will Lutz will run up, boots it away. I mean, it's fine. Riley Moss, get him, Riley. Tackles made by Ford Wheaton and Riley Moss. 1st and 10 for Prescott on the 26. Man, I think they almost forfeited the game by punting that last possession, in my opinion. Okereke, the linebacker here. They're going to run a draw with Prescott, and Kevin Byard flies up and makes the tackle. 2nd and 6. There we go. Prescott with 2 tight ends. They're going to hand it to the right, and I overran it. It's Payne in the open field, getting thrust into a bigger role due to Javonte Williams missing time, and he beat us a little bit last time we played these guys too. 1st and 10 Cowboys here. They're going to play fake and look to throw. Lamb is open, and that's one Cordell Flott's got to see that and break on that. I know he's got the deep quarter there, rather. 2-minute warning, 21-0, but as a corner out there, you got to see that and fly down. I mean, take the chance. You got a safety over the top there. I just don't like how soft he played that. Bunch set right for the Cowboys. Prescott's back to throw it. He's going to run, and we had a spy on him. Okereke makes him slide at the 22. It'll be 2nd and 8. Trips right for the Cowboys. They're actually just going to run it up the middle. Abdul Carter makes the tackle, but not before it's a Cowboy 1st down. They're very content running time. We'll use our Cowboys. We'll use our timeouts after this play. Snap, run up the middle, and tackle's made. Timeout. 2nd and 1 here. Here we go. Prescott in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw left. Caught. Touchdown, George Pickens. Cowboys are on the board. Beat Drew Phillips to the outside. A little stick pattern. And Brandon Aubrey's iced at home for some reason. And there's wind. Extra point is good. 21-7. I don't know why that was so dramatic, but no need for that. We got time. 43 seconds. 2 timeouts. Try to get some points before half. We do kick to start the second, so points would be great here. And Daniels is going to return it. Bringing it up the middle, and we'll start on the 28. And Malik Neighbors. Sorry, I got a text from my mom. Malik Neighbors having a great year. We know that. And Dart will start in the gun here. Back to throw. And it's just going to be a check down to Fannin. Oh, God. And that is something that I will say Dart, and me specifically, really needs to work on. Is just taking the easy throws. I'm always looking downfield too much. Right here, Chase Brown's wide open. We're going to get it to him. They're going to say he was inbounds. We'll use our 2nd timeout. Dart in the gun. And back to throw. What a catch by Chase Brown. Holy crap. Timeout. Saved a pick, honestly. Went up with one hand and just snags it. We might see if Daniels can't burn him over the top. If we can get a one-on-one matchup over there. We did not. Instead, we're going to throw underneath for Shakir, who shields the defender, can't make the catch. 3rd and 5. That was actually a really nice play by Shakir to shield off the defenders. Just couldn't haul it in. And 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Looking for Neighbors. Dropped. I got to quit rolling out. I just see that lane over there, and I want to run. We're going to go. 4th and 5. 11 seconds left. Back to throw. Middle, Daniels catch. That'll end the first half. But that's fine. Unless we can snap this. We do get it off. Back to throw is Dart. Before half. Loading up for Shakir down the field. Oh, dropped by Shakir. He had it in his hands, and that'll end the first half. 21-7 Giants lead. We'll send it to Scott Hansen in the studio. Take it away, Scott.
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins at MetLife Stadium. It's the Jets at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And it's Stephon Diggs. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Pats had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Jared Goff hooking up with the All-Pro Amon-Ra St. Brown. 19 yards for the touchdown. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is Kenneth Walker III. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Seahawks get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
Thanks, Scott Hansen. As you saw, we already had the first round bye clinched. Malik Neighbors having a day already. Jaxson Dart, 218, 3 touchdown passes in that first half. He's the MVP. I don't care what the game says. We'll kick the start of the second. Shoddy looking at his plays to see if he's got any trick plays up his sleeve here. Feels like it's about time for him to put CeeDee Lamb in the backfield or something. It'll be returned. And they got room. Tackled finally by Trevin Wallace at the 35. That's where Prescott and the Cowboy offense takes over. 1st and 10. He'll be under center to start. Payne the back, looking to throw. He's going to run. Okereke, jeez. Dives at him. It's a gain of a couple for Prescott, but we're going to live with it. And, yeah, we already know this. Tyler Newbin out today. I want to flip sides with this. And looking to throw underneath. I wanted to click on to. And Okereke runs it down. Whoever made that, was that Drew Phillips that made that initial hit? That's how I wanted to click on to, but didn't work out. I kind of want to flip this. I don't want Abdul Carter dropping into coverage. Prescott back to throw, out left. Baron Browning's there, makes an instant tackle, 2nd and 9. Baron Browning's done a good job stepping up this year. And we're going to bring Cordell Flott off the edge. Snap, play fake. Pickens is wide open. Prescott missed him. It's incomplete over the head of Lipke. 3rd and 9. Get up here, Byard. Empty set. Prescott looking to throw. Pressure doesn't get there. He's going to take a shot for Lamb. End zone, touchdown, Cowboys. Cordell Flott gets burned in one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb. Cordell Flott's had a kind of a tough day today. Extra points going to be good by Aubrey. 21-14. Cowboys right back in it here. Here we go. As Aubrey will kick it away. Daniels is going to return it. And cuts it up to the 30. Good return by Daniels. 1st and 10. Neighbors obviously just shy of 2,000 yards once again this year. There we go. Scattaboo the back. Dart in the under center. And we're going to turn and give. Scattaboo has it running left, and he'll get 9. 2nd and 1. His 10th carry of the game. He's got 69 yards. Nice. Here we go. I don't like just running it again. Snap. Another give. Scattaboo up the middle. Another big hole and another 1st down. 81 yards on the game for Scattaboo. There you go. Dart in the gun. And another give to Scattaboo. What vision by Scattaboo. He gets 5. 2nd and 5. Chase Brown's going to come in now. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Middle. Daniels. Dropped. Good play by the corner. 3rd and 5. This is a spot where I don't mind running the ball. 3rd and 5. We're probably going to go for it. Snap, give to Brown up the middle. Nice block by Brian O'Neill, and it's a 1st down for Chase Brown. Brian O'Neill leveled their linebacker. Dart under center. Fannin in motion. And give to Brown, gain of 1. Injury timeout. It's a Cowboys player. 2nd and 9. Dart in the gun. And we're going to throw left. Neighbors wide open out there. 1st down, down to the 11. 5 for 141 from Malik Neighbors here. And Scattaboo right back in. 1st and 10 here. Snap. Getting behind the center. Scattaboo's going to walk in. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scattaboo hitting the gritty on him. He finds the end zone. Jaxson Dart's fired up. And Scattaboo's in for the score. Extra point from Lutz is good. 28-14. We lead the Cowboys. 8 for 69, or 8 plays, 69 yards, nice. And a touchdown to cap it off as Lutz will boot it away. And here we go. It'll be returned by Crippler, tackled by Moss. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott in the gun. And run up the middle. 1st down, I missed on the tackle. Here we go. 1st and 10, Lipke the back. They're going to give it to him, and Abdul Carter just blows it up. Loss of 4, Abdul Carter's all over it. And here we go. 2nd and 14. Looking to throw underneath. Tackled by Kevin Byard. 3rd and 3. Prescott in the gun. Looking to throw. Taking a shot for Pickens. Phillips in step and knocks it away. Drew Phillips, good coverage. And they're going to punt here. Man, we're going safe. I don't trust it. Snap. They will punt it away. Okay. We're going to let this bounce. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback, and we'll start on the 20. Dane Belton is now injured. Not phenomenal. 1st and 10. And pistol set here. Back to throw, out for Fannin. Catch, cuts it up, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Bruised ribs for Belton. There's darts in the gun. Brown the back. And he's going to look to throw. Flag is down. It's going to be a hold. And they're going to take it. 2nd and 16 here. Dart in the gun. And we're going to throw it out to Brown on the screen. He's fast. Cuts it back. Chase Brown into the open field. Chase Brown eliminating pursuit angles. Might be gone. Deron Bland to beat. He's going to do it. Chase Brown this time as a receiver. In for the score. Wow. You just can't teach that speed. I mean, he just took away all the pursuit angles of the Cowboys players. And right here, just outruns the linebacker. Cuts it up. Making people miss. Takes it all the way to the house. Chase Brown in for the score. Wow. And Dart with his 4th touchdown pass of the game. Extra point from Lutz is going to be right down the middle. 35-14 Giants. On Monday Night Primetime. And here we go. Will Lutz will boot it away. And it's going to be returned by Crippler. Copper? I still don't know this guy's name. Byard makes the tackle. And they'll start 1st and 10 on the 32. Prescott in the gun. Looking to throw. And dumps it out right to Lipke. Micah McFadden with a TFL. 2nd and 11. Beautifully done. And looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to run. Nobody's home. And tackled by Byard. 1st down, Cowboys. Watch out for Pickens. He'll body slam you. Be careful out there, Drew Phillips. As Prescott will actually just play fake to Lipke. Throw middle to Crippler. Tackle made. I was going to say before that play, why are we doubling him? But apparently that's why. Still made the catch. 1st down. End of the 3rd quarter. 35-14 Giants over the Cowboys. We got to close this game out here. 1st and 10. And Prescott in the gun. It's a screen. A nice play, Cordell Fly. He's had kind of a rough day today, but that was a good play by him. 2nd and 13. Prescott in the gun. Looking to throw. And he's going down. Abdul Carter gets through free. 3rd and 20 now. Abdul Carter on the sack, his 7th of the season. And we're sending the house here on 3rd down. Prescott takes the snap. Look at the throw. And guess who it is again? Back-to-back Abdul Carter sacks. His 8th of the season. They're going to go. Okay. In the gun is Prescott here. Timeout, 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 timeout. We're going to go 3 deep here. I don't really care. Actually, we'll stay in quarter. Let's do this. Man up 3 deep. Prescott in the gun. Looking to throw. Middle, I mean, that's fine. Complete to Pickens. That's going to pretty much end it here. 1st down for us. And yeah, I mean, we'll take it. 1st down. Dart under center. And we're going to play fake to Brown. Rolling right, throwing right. Brown drops it. 2nd and 10. All right. 2nd and 10. Mitch Brooks. We're going to get a little bit of a look at Mitch Brooks here. Dart under center. And we'll give to Brooks up the middle. Brooks with room to run. Mitch Brooks into the open field. 1st down to the 39. Nice run by the rookie, Mitch Brooks. And he's got a 1st down for us. And no, I don't want Riley Moss out there. All right, hold on. Snap, run, middle. Brooks gets it again. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. I do want to see Beckham. I want Shakir to be wide receiver 1. Okay. And back to pass is Dart. Fannin can't hold on. 3rd and 8. All right. Bunch set right. Ford Wheaton on the field. And looking to throw. Middle, Daniels catch. 1st down, Jeremy Daniels. And we're going to bring Jaxson Dart out of this game now. There we go. Snap, running lob. Brooks gets it and gets 2. 2nd and 8. As Jack Taft is going to come in here. And here we go. I do want to start getting some offensive linemen out as well. There we go. And Taft is going to turn. Gives to Brooks. Oh, just couldn't quite get where I needed to get there. There we go. 3rd and 9. Taft in the gun. J.J. Logan in motion. Taft to throw. Underneath, he's got the rookie. Yes, rookie tight end Isaac Young for a 1st down. Beautiful execution there. 1st and 10. Jack Taft hits Young. And we're going to toss it to Brooks running left. Look at Walker out there trying to make a block. He ends up not doing a very good job. 2nd and 13 now. All right. And Ford Wheaton in motion. Snap, play fake, seam, Young, touchdown Isaac Young. What a throw by Taft, hitting Young in the end zone. Isaac Young, the rookie, one of his 1st touchdown catches. I know he has one, so probably his 2nd. Extra point by Lutz is good, and that's going to pretty much, I mean, it was already over, but that's definitely going to ice it. What a throw by Taft to hit Young there. It's Joe Milton warming up. Maybe we'll see some Joe Milton action, baby. Here's the kick from Will Lutz. And returned, tackled by Bryce Ford Wheaton. Here we go. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Okay. And looking to throw. Check down to Lamb. Instant tackle by McFadden. 2-minute warning. here in Dallas. 42-14 Giants. We came in here and we did what we needed to do on primetime football. Very proud of these boys today. And Prescott will take the snap. Quick throw underneath, tackle made. Yeah, I mean, they're in no real rush here. Looking to throw underneath to Pickens. Big hit by McFadden. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw middle to Lipke, tackled. 1st down. Got a crazy blitz going on here. And throw to the left flat. Ferguson makes the catch. He's instantly tackled. 2nd 9. We'll see how many more plays they really want to run here. Empty set for Prescott. And I'm on a defensive lineman. Quick throw to the slot. Phillips doesn't make the play. Belton does with help from Harris. Yeah. And I don't even think they're going to snap here. Prescott in the gun. We'll see. They do snap it. One more play. Prescott's going to get sacked on it by Dexter Lawrence up the middle. That's going to be the game. We win 42-14. What a way to end it. The veteran Dexter Lawrence getting a sack on Prescott. And Jaxson Dart, once again, phenomenal performance. 329 and 4 touchdowns. Jack Taft also threw a touchdown in that game. So, I mean, monster game for us. Another huge win. And Alfonso Brown with an upgrade. I guess agile. He's playing up to a 70. We love that. He's actually a 69. Nice. The rookie out of Virginia Tech. And, yeah, I don't think Fannin had 6 catches, but he had a few. This one was for the fans. It's always for the fans, baby. 42-14 win. We'll look at the stats here. Taft, 30 passing yards, 1 touchdown on 2 of 2. How about Jaxson Dart? 329, 4 touchdowns, no picks. 17 of 23, had a great day. Scatterboo, 13 for 97 and a touchdown. Didn't play in the 4th quarter. Mitch Brooks, 5 for 28. Brown had 4 for 21, and Dart had a 7-yard carry. Neighbors, 5 for 141 and 3 touchdowns. How about Chase Brown? 5 for 107 and a touchdown in the receiving game. Harold Fannin, 3 for 48. Isaac Young, 2 for 30 and a touchdown. Shakir had 2 for 17 and Daniels 2 for 16. Defensively, Riley Moss, 8 tackles. 2 sacks for Carter, 1 for Lawrence. No picks on the game. Deflection for Drew Phillips. And a win for the Giants. We'll sim the week. And hopefully we can activate Brian Burns to the playoffs. I mean, that'd be sweet if we could get... No offense to Baron Browning. We got weekly awards. Jaxson Dart, once again, he's got to be the MVP, man. As we got player upgrades. And it's Andrew Thomas as pass protector at left tackle. We're going to get him up to a 90 overall. And very nice. Still, only a star dev. That's kind of crazy. Trevin Wallace, Hunter Borden. A lot of kind of backup players here. And we got Buccaneers, Eagles to end the season. Interesting. I do want to see Dart, not a leading passing yardage guy, but 46 passing touchdowns. What did Manning have the year he broke? It was like 55, right? Record book. Single season passing touchdown. Yeah, 55 for Manning the year he broke it. I don't foresee us getting to 55, but it's going to go down as... I would like to get him to 50. I doubt any of the starters play in week 18, so... I mean, I would love to see him break it here. But nonetheless, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been the Captain, and peace!